what's in your wallet? I mean, what's in your range bag? Because today in this video, I'm going to talk about what's in mine. Stay tuned for a lot of talk about my sack bag. Wrong video. That's for the OnlyFans. The range bag I've been using for the last couple months, it was actually provided to me by Brownells. At first, I was a little bit unsure, but now I think it's going to be the range bag that I keep until it literally falls apart. I'm using the Eberlestock R1 Bang Bang range bag. At first, I thought it said gangbang, so it was a little bit of an awkward conversation with Brownells customer service. When I first unboxed it, I was like, that thing is a behemoth. That's just too big. I'm not going to be able to functionally use that. And the second I started putting stuff in it and kind of realized how it expanded and how it felt and how they had designed it, I knew that it was going to be pretty awesome. So let's go ahead, dive into it, and see what we have going on. The bag is a monster. It's 22 inches long, 10 inches deep, 12 inches wide, and weighs 5 pounds just by itself. All things told though, you wouldn't even actually realize it because it does carry comfortably and it's designed very, very well. It comes in 5 colors: dark earth, black, multicam, gray, and cobalt blue. I have the gray version. I'm gonna get it out of the way right now. The bag is pricey, and as you use it, you understand, okay, it's not really about the cost as much as it is the quality. They're not trying to make a bottom of the line range bag. They're not trying to make a bottom of the barrel cost-wise range bag. 199 bucks if you buy it off of their website. Brownells frequently has them for about 189. They're trying to make a range bag that has everything thought of and is constructed extremely well and is going to last you a very long time. So while I used to go through range bags about one every 6 months or so, I think this one's going to last for the long term. I'm going to start over on this side. This is where I have my civilian medical trauma kit. This is available from Medical Gear Outfitters. That's where I got it. And this has everything you need to treat massive bleeding, airway, respiration, circulation, and heat loss. It is a great kit. This is the one that I carry everywhere that I go, and I actually have it on a quick release strap. So all I do is grip it, rip it, and the kit drops free so I can use it wherever. It's simple and quick, and one of the fastest ways I found to release the med kit. While we're over here, I'll just go through this pocket and talk about some of the things that are in this one. On this side, this is where I keep things that, you know, I don't commonly use, and so I always actually carry a beanie in here. I've got the Ironclad Exo Tactical. These gloves are awesome, and these are their shooting gloves, so it doesn't have the thumb or the first 2 fingers on my right hand, on my dominant hand. And I've actually mixed and matched a regular set, so my left hand is fully covered, and my shooting hand has those fingers. Lastly, in this pocket, I carry some knee pads. This is in case your mom and I decide to go to the range. So these knee pads I actually got from Amazon. They're no cry. They have actually been awesome. I tried several different pairs out, and these are the ones that I kind of went on. They've got a nice hard cap, but it's not like a hard plastic. It's got some rubber, like a rubbery give in there. This is honestly in case I'm doing a bunch of different positions. A lot of the ranges in Colorado have rocks, brass, things like that. So just having these allows me to kind of go full bore if I need to, if I'm doing some training or anything. Also in these side pockets, it's got mag pouches. Moving over to the other side, this side's more my maintenance and administrative side. So I keep a staple gun, I keep a lot of staples. I carry 2 markers with me. I carry a silver paint marker and I carry a black, really thick Sharpie. This, I can mark magazines, I can put witness marks on the optic, and with this, I can mark targets, take notes. Between these 2 colors and these 2 types, I'm pretty much covered on anything that I need. One of the most important additions to my range bag is one that's bitten us many, many, many times. Several times we've run into guns that those cases were just in there, and even with the brass or copper colored cleaning rods, they wouldn't come out. They bent, they broke, we could not get the case out. So I went on a mission. I went to eBay. I found a bunch of steel surplus cleaning rods. These are steel, so they could damage your barrel if you don't use them correctly. The great thing is they're not going to break. They're not going to bend as easily as the other ones, and any stuck cases now, absolute lifesaver. Lastly, in this pocket is just going to be a cleaning kit. I've got RAND CLP. We run the guns hard, so we need to have some light maintenance items just in case things go sideways. On the front of the bag, there's also Molly. There's also these straps and clips, so you can put tripods, anything else like that. And on the front pocket, that's actually where I put my tools, a pair of vice grips, adjustable wrench, Torx, standard and metric Allen keys, a large flathead screwdriver, also a Phillips, and then just some assorted sizes of nuts. Last but not least, some Bowers Group wrenches, and then just a simple Allen key. I use this for my Black Rhino mag pouches. On the other side, again, we've got these straps and clips. I actually carry the Kopfjager tripod. This has the Kopfjager hog saddle. Very, very light, so I don't mind keeping it on here full time. Once we open up the main pocket, this is where I keep just kind of range specific stuff. First of all, the Axel GS Extreme Ear Pro. This is version 2.0, and so far they are awesome. They fix every issue that I had with the first ones. and I really like the first ones a lot. A lens cloth, just for optics, for glasses, lenses, anything like that. And my Tactical RX glasses, these things are beat up. I carry them everywhere. If I ever lose them or ruin them, I'm gonna be super upset because they are really cool. Since I shoot a lot at night and go out, I always keep a headlamp in my range bag. This is just an Energizer headlamp, super inexpensive on Amazon. Backup glasses, these are just in case I'm shooting at night or need a different color lens. I have an Uplula pistol mag loader, and the thing is a lifesaver. I always keep a knife in my range bag. This is just a Columbia River knife and tool. I do use the in-ear protection, but if I ever need to use over-the-ear, I have my Howard lights. They've got the noise fighters, Sightlines gel pads, as well as their heat sink with the antimicrobial silver in them. And then of course the Flatline Fiberco Ear Pro wrap with the hook that I can just hang it from my belt. You can't replace your hearing. One of the newer additions is a shot timer. This is a Range Tech. It Bluetooth connects to your phone. You can run all the programs from your phone, shows your split times. It's a regular shot timer. I keep some Bushnell binoculars. One thing I always need at the range is a rangefinder, and I keep a Nikon rangefinder to range under 300 yards usually, more effective 1 to 200 yards, just if I'm trying to count something out, if I'm trying to 0 to 100. It's a light, easy, and unfortunately not inexpensive way to be able to do that. Ammo got really hard to get, so I do carry a little brass bag. It's the circle of life. Next compartment is just for some creature comforts, literally ibuprofen, sunscreen because we have to have that in Colorado. We're 7 inches from the sun, some bug spray, and some gum because you never know when you're gonna meet a chick at the range. That's gonna bring me to the bottom of the case. It's this hard shell. Going to the range in Colorado, you could have snow, you could have rain, you could have mud. Additionally, it provides a little bit of extra storage. There's actually a lot of room under there. And in fact, you could even carry a suppressed AP5. Pretty cool, man. So that's what I keep in my range bag. What do you keep in yours? Leave it in the comments. I'm not gonna sit here and beg for subscriptions, likes, and comments. If you found it valuable, you've probably already done those things. Your YouTube feed belongs to you. So get off the couch, go find some adventure, and I genuinely hope that I see you out there. Dude, go home. Like seriously, who watches videos to the very, very end? There's probably something wrong with us because I do it too. High five. God, you're still watching. I'm just walking back to edit this video and you're still here, and it's kind of creeping me out a little bit. But you know, whatever. I'm telling you how to live your life. I have a policy against doing that, so I'm not going to. But enough false endings. This is the actual end, but not of our friendship, because we're always going to be friends. So goodbye.